Charlie. So I normally don't make responses to user videos, but I just recently got a cat, so I'm super excited. So I'm gonna make a video, and I actually already shot this video, but I don't know if I was excited or nervous or something, but I was talking really fast, so I kind of have to redo it, which sucks. But anyway, so I just recently got a cat, so I decided I would respond to this video of Marissa's. By the way, I love your channel. You are awesome, and so is Heather. Anyway, so what is your pet's name? Her name is Charlie. And what kind of pet is it and what breed? She's a cat, and she's actually right here. We don't know what breed she is. Some domestic short hair mix, I think. Come here. Oh! She's so grumpy right now because the doorbell is freaking her out because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween! And yeah, this is Charlie. Can you say hi? Yeah, there you go. Go on. See, she's so grumpy right now. The doorbell's freaking her out, and we have this thing on the front porch, this like witch's head. And it makes noises when people walk by, and it's really loud, and she can hear it, and every time it goes off, she's like, and like runs, takes laps around the house, so she's, poor girl, she's just having a really hard time. Yeah. But yeah, so domestic short hair, and she's a cat, obviously. How long have you had your pet? Not even a month, because I just recently rescued her, and so we haven't had her that long yet, but yeah. How did you get your pet? I rescued her. I work at Kohl's, and I drove to work one morning, and I pulled up to the car next to me. I got into the parking space, and she was in the wheel well of the car next to me. And don't scratch the furniture. Sorry. Um, she got into the wheel well of the car next to me, and well, she was already there. Sorry, and she came out, like she jumped out of it and she came out to me. She was super friendly, super sweet. You know, I picked her up and she was just purring her head off, like just loved all the attention and the love and everything. And so I was like, oh, that's really nice. And I couldn't take her into work, obviously. But I had the mindset that if, like if she was still out there when I got off work, I would help her. I didn't think she would be because I figured, she would go home or somebody would come get her, you know. But nobody came. She was waiting under my car after work, so that was exciting. And I'm sorry, I'm playing with my hair. I don't know. I'm looking at myself and it's like, oh, this looks really bad. So I'm just messing with it. Anyway, um, she's freaking out. Like she's running around the house like a maniac. It's ridiculous. I keep getting the wrong side. Uh, okay. Anyway, and so she was waiting under my car for me after work, and so I took her home, and I put up found cat signs everywhere. I'm just like, somebody's missing her. She's so sweet. I wanted to find her way home, but no one claimed her. And I finally found out that a lady that I work with, she rents out an apartment in my neighborhood, which I live right by my work. I'm literally not even 2 minutes drive away. And so I found out that the tenant that lives in my neighborhood, he moved, but he didn't want Charlie anymore. So he left her. He just dropped her off and left her. And his ex-wife obviously didn't want her because she had a dog now. She has a dog now. So we got to keep her. And I had the mindset that it was going to be a really temporary thing. And so I decided not to. I didn't get attached to her. I tried not to get attached to her. And but eventually, it kind of happened. So, but now we're keeping her. Mom and Dad were like, "Yeah, you're fine. I know we have allergies, but they're not bugging us terribly. Like neither of us were having super bad reactions. Just some sniffling. So we're gonna keep her, which is really nice. I've never really had a pet before. I've had hamsters, but you get attached to anything that you love, anything that's nice and everything and furry. But it's not the same as having like a cat or a dog, and so that's really nice that I get to keep her. Um, how old is your pet? We don't know. Actually, she's an old kitten. Like she's not a young like little kitten. As you can see, she's full size, but she's not an adult yet. She's probably about one, and that's what the vet was saying. She's about 1 year old. So based on what teeth she has left, she's missing a couple canines because we found her out in the road and well not in the road, found her in the parking lot, and she'd been out in that like strip mall area for at least a week talking to people at local businesses around there. She'd been out there for a week by herself, which was really sad, but now she's home. She has a nice home now, so it's okay. And so about 1 year old. And what are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Um, she purrs. a lot. Like, she never stops purring. It's just like, it's like the loudest motorboat purr you've ever heard in your life, and it's so cute. But it's so annoying sometimes because, you know, she'll be laying on your chest, you know, trying to sleep, and she's right in your ear, just like, and you're like, oh my gosh, just please be quiet. Like, um, but it means she loves you. And also, she doesn't know how to play, because I don't know if you ever played with her, but she doesn't know how to play right. She'll play with a laser pointer, but she doesn't, like, chase it. It has to be right by her body, and then she'll just scoot along the carpet after it, and it's really funny. And when you, like, if you take a cat and you, like, rub their chest, you know, to kind of encourage them to kind of play with you, like, play fight with you, most of them will, you know, give you really light love bites and just, like, bat at you with their paws, you know, not actually put their claws out. But Charley will play bite. She knows how to do that. But she sticks her claws in your hand. It's like, and it hurts. So you can't really play with her like that. Otherwise, you'll have scratches all in your hand. So we just usually use the laser pointer. She's looking out the window right now. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. Charley, come here. What are you doing? Come here. I look so stupid right now. I talk to her. I'm so weird with her. What? What? Want to come here? Charley, come here. Ah, good girl. Come here. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing right now. Let's hear. Hold on. There she is. That's her butt. Charley, say hi. Charley, say hi. Anyway, and yeah, that's pretty much all of her quirky things. She's not super unusual. But what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? I haven't had her that long. We've had her less than a month, like I said before. But it still means a lot to me because, like I said, I've never had a cat before. I had a cat for like 3 weeks, but I got sick. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. There are trick-or-treaters, and it is Halloween, so yeah. Oh, shoot. But yeah, I mean, even though I haven't had her that long, it still means a lot to me that, you know, that she's here and that I get to keep her and that she's allowed us to take her in and she loves us all. That makes me very happy. Um, and okay, what are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? We haven't really had any. I guess my favorite thing to do with her pastime is on Tuesday mornings before I go to my evening class and afternoons I don't work. I don't really do anything except homework. And so I'll go in my recliner and I'll just like lay there and sometimes watch TV, sometimes play on my laptop and do homework with my books or whatever. And she'll lay on my chest and sometimes we'll fall asleep together because I don't get a lot of sleep just because I wake up early no matter what. I just can't sleep in. So I'm usually tired and we fall asleep and that's one of my favorite pastimes, I guess. It's kind of the only pastime we really have at this point. So hopefully we'll get more. Um, and what are nicknames that you call your pet? I call her Charley, like that's her name, but I'll call her Charley Girl. But like you heard me before I say it in the weirdest voice, like Charley, like I'm really weird with my cat. And I call her I've called her Charles before. I call her Char Char. I'll call her Boo Boo. And I call her Kitty Kitty. And I don't know. I'll say Pretty Kitty, but that's not really a nickname. So, yeah, I usually just call her Charley. Yeah, I would show her to you again and make her say bye to you, but she's gone off somewhere. I don't know. She's freaking out. And so I know this is a response to the lesbian talk again. Love you girls. You guys are awesome. Your videos are really funny. Um, but just I'm gonna say subscribe to my channel. I haven't put out a video in a really long time. This is my first video since pretty much summer. Since pretty much August, I haven't been able to do it. I've been so busy. But happy Halloween! Look, she's behind me. Charley! Yeah. So, I guess that wasn't the end of the video, but yeah. So, she's right here. And she's being super cute. What are you doing? Come here! Come here, they want to say hi to you! Okay, bye.